Twitch. I think we're good. It does seem that way. Cool, yeah, the audio's good. Hello everyone, we have Lumi and Harry here. Hope you're both doing well on this very ordinary day. Merry Christmas. I'm on Taetoe, because I don't have any plans today. So Taetoe is now my plans today. I've got Rainbow Road to build, so I'm going to be doing that today. How much of it? No idea. Probably like barely anything, but I've been wanting to do it, so I've saved that for today. Hello little guy. Audio is a pain in the ass to sort out, so I'm hoping this is fine. I should probably check the palettes and stuff. Also, I just ranked up to gold. As I pressed the start streaming button, I ranked up to gold rank, which it's pretty good. I've now got gold, which is 250 hours, I think. Somewhere around that. No. Is that 250? No, that's 200. 200 hours, I think. So I have gold rank now. Tibby has been AFK for a couple of days. This is going to be a chill stream, by the way. I'm not going to be overly hype. I'm just going to hang out and just play Minecraft. I don't expect there to be many people here, because those with plans are likely currently doing said plans or sleeping, depending on time zones. This is a very strange time for me to stream. But anyone without plans might not want to play Taetoe. So I'm expecting this to be just quite a chill stream, not many people here. Just going to hang out. If the stream doesn't go on for long, I don't know how long the stream's going to go on for, but if it doesn't go on for long, I'll probably move to General VC. This motherfucker. This absolute motherfucker. It is a streamable stream. This absolute fuck. I need to like light everything up, because this fuck messed with my sniffer farm. I have this farm here. Tibby's been AFK inside of anywhere for about 2 days. Keeping this loaded. There are 4 sniffers in there, and every seed they dig up gets put straight into this chest, and this little guy here organizes them. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. 8 seeds per diamond. I'm hoping that's a pretty good price. I would pay that. But with how many we have, I could probably increase it to maybe about 12, maybe. Lumi on the 3 stream streak. But I want to check my shop. The music I don't think is even audible. Should be now. No diamonds in there. I think feature the car noticed it. Hello Tibby. She loves sitting here. Do I have any diamonds? I do. People have been buying my carrots. Best prices on the server for those. And also my rockets. Best non-bulk rocket prices on the server. I have mending books to repair. I did check this last night, and there were 5 diamonds in here for the books. I just haven't refilled it yet. I think the music's a little loud. Here's everything else in here. Nothing in here. Okay. Not bad. Not bad indeed. Oh, I have a nosebleed. I haven't had one of those in about a year. Look at Tibby for a moment. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. That is unexpected as hell. What the fuck? Sorry, I am now back. There is a tissue up my nose. That is honestly... Nosebleeds are always like so unexpected. Like as a kid I would have them like all the time. All the time. But in the past like that's about 5 years, they've like gone down to like very, very rare. To the point where the last time I had one was probably maybe about 2 years ago? A year or two? I don't actually know how long it's been. It's been a while. If I have had one in the past year, it would have been a very, very small one I've just forgotten. But to just have one completely out of the blue as soon as I start streaming, that hasn't happened in a while. This breeze is pissing me off. Fuck off. I don't even know where they're spawning from. Okay, is the minecart even running? I would assume so. Assume so. Random Wikipedia page. Stream Deck, do you want to function? The answer is no. Right, random Wikipedia article. I don't know why it loves doing that so much, my Stream Deck. It just keeps breaking. Right. Give me a lovely random Wikipedia page. I'm not going to read all of this. This is like a lot of different things here. But I've got public holidays in Ecuador. Hashimen Station is a railway station in Japan operated by the private railway company Enshu Railway. It's a station on the Enshu railway line and is 1.6 kilometers from the starting point of the line at Shin Hamamatsu Station. There you go. Some random Japanese train station. Judging by the tiny length of the article, it's probably not even like a major one. It's just some random train station, which is extra funny. Hello, Schnoffer. Right, I'm assuming the minecart is moving. It is, cool. Right, so my plans. I want to start making my base. I have a super cool Rainbow Road base that I want to make. And, well, I've been putting it off until today, because I know I don't have plans. So today is like the perfect day to start building a super cool Rainbow Road base. I just need to sort my inventory first, because I've got some... no, I need to restock the carrots. I need to restock... what was it? It was carrots, mending books, and rockets. I can do that. I have 2 mending books in here. This is where I keep my mending books. And I keep my carrots down here. Well, I keep the emeralds for the carrots down here. I can get pumpkins be easier. Yeah, I'll get pumpkins, and then I can actually... oh god, it's overflowing again. It's overflowing. Oh no. We're overflowing again. Oh, I should probably switch my pumpkins to melons because of how often it's now overflowing and I don't have any melons. Life imitates art. Art imitates life. Just get rid of this. It's fine. Throw it in the dump chest. I needed carrots. Yes, carrots. Carrots. I can get carrots, yes. Carrots acquired. So there's the carrots. So I have my carrots, I have the books. Was there anything else? The rockets. Yes, the rockets. I've been slowly moving to this storage room. I've got, I think it was 6 stacks. Was it 3 stacks? I think it was 6. I think. Well, I price things in strange ways because it's funny. So it's 2 diamonds per 57. So it's... yeah, 57. Just because it's funny. There we go. I don't like how many rockets I have left. I don't like how many rockets I have left. I'm just going to get rid of these 3. Oh, if only Benji were here. Alright, mending. No diamonds from that. Yeah, no other diamonds. Hello, Tibby, you can have these breeze rods. She's just been sitting there. I've had my laptop on my desk for about 2 days, and she simply sits. She doesn't do anything else. Okay. So, my base. There is currently nothing here, but I do want to make a really cool Rainbow Road base. Now let me pull up the... what is this image on OBS? Nothing. It's nothing. Perfect. I can put the concept art there. I made concept art for this base. It's going to be very cool. Here it is. Why is it so large? Why is it so absolutely large? Here is the concept art I made for the Rainbow Road base. So you can see like how I want to have like a little town. I want it to loop around. It's like this big star-shaped lake with trees everywhere. There'll be some like happy gas platforms to jump on. You'll go through some like waterfall cave, do a little loop around some massive tree, then back into the town. I think I want to start with the town today, or the lake. One of the two. I'm not sure which. Part of me wants to do the town, but I'm not sure. Like, it's not going to look exactly like this. This is purely just the concept art. But this general vibe, I think I want to go for. But I want to look at the... I'll go to my test world, because I want to have a look at the palettes that I came up with. Because there are several different ones. Over here. So this is me just trying different things for like a little Rainbow Road thing. And I came up with these 6 palettes. And they're all rainbowy, but they all accomplish different things. So this one being a little bit more toned down, a little desaturated, but still keeping texture. This one also being desaturated, but removing all of the texture. So these are all the terracotta ones. These being a little bit more saturated, but still having texture. These being saturated, having no texture. These being translucent. And these just being like a little more toned down, but also, yeah, a lot more toned down than these, but also being kind of textureless for the most part. I don't know, this one was just on a whim. But I kind of like these. I think for a town, I think I'll use a terracotta. I'm not sure, because I feel like all of the texture in the area would be from the buildings, and the texture shouldn't be on the road, because then it might get a little overwhelming. So I could use these, and then maybe I can, like, if I need to texture the roads, I can use blocks with texture to blend into that. It'll make sense. But like, imagine Let me just get all the blocks. This is me trying things on a whim. I have not tested this. I don't know how it's going to look. But let's say we've got like a small section of road here, right? And I want to... I don't know, maybe there's a little bit that I want to texture and shade slightly. I could like blend in some like darker blocks or blocks with texture just on the edges if it's needed. I don't know, just little things like that that I can just mix in, just add a bit of extra like shading, some colour. I think it could work. So I think terracotta is the way to go right now for the town, which would mean I need to gather it. I have not gathered any terracotta. Actually, what types are there? There's red, blue, yellow, lime. That's lime. Light blue, blue, purple, and magenta. Purple. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That all makes sense. That all makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, terracotta. Where on the server map is terracotta? Where can I find it? Minus 658, 500. That is doable. Minus 658, 500. This way. Am I going the right way? No, I am not. It's 500, not minus 500. Now I'm going the right way. What's this? It's not labelled. Whose place is this? They have a weatherhead. What is this? This looks like some kind of farm, but I don't know what this would be. There's nothing else here. What is this? There's nothing else here. It's just glass. Very confusing. Okay. Move my brightness up. I normally play on 30% because it looks nice. But I bring it up on stream so people can actually see. This is... okay, there's a bit of terracotta. I can work with this. I can work with this. Probably should have slept, but it's fine. It's fine. Taetoe is very quiet today, so no one's able to sleep. I could sleep, but I'm fine. I'm here just vibing. I can just mine red. I guess I'll get maybe 2 stacks of each. Even that might be overkill, to be honest. I think 1 stack's probably going to be enough. But I don't think it would hurt to get 2 stacks. Because there's 7 colours, I think. Let me just look at the screenshot. I don't think it shows on stream. It doesn't show on stream. There are 8 colours. 8 colours. In this rainbow that I've made. So then I'll be getting 16 stacks. That would probably be enough, I'd imagine. But I can always come back here. So I might get like a stack. Just to save me some hassle, you see. So we get a stack of each colour. There's the red. I'm going to sleep. It's very dark. My back is killing me today. Must have slept in a weird way because my back really hurts. It doesn't really hurt, it's more so just achy. Also, I don't know what mod is doing this. It's leaving like a layer of clouds up there, and every time I load the game, Sodium turns off clouds. I don't know what mod that's coming from. My guess would be Distant Horizons, but it's only been doing this since we updated the server. And also the mod pack. But it's weird. My guess would probably be Distant Horizons, but... Right, there's the orange, do I need the extra? What other colours can I get here? Can I get yellow from here? I think maybe I can normally. Here we go, yellow. And then every other colour I guess I have to craft. You love Minecraft. You're in luck, Harry. I too love Minecraft. It's such a good game. Although I must admit I'm actually quite tired right now. Make it festive. How would I make a compliment festive? Please explain to me how I can make a festive compliment. What is a festive compliment? Okay, let me search up festive compliment. What comes up? Festive compliments. 180 heartfelt Merry Christmas wishes to write in a card. They're just Christmas card messages. 90 perfect corporate Christmas messages to clients. Wishing you a warm, glowing Christmas. I feel the soul draining out of my body. Just what I wanted. It's the nicest thing someone's ever said to you. Oh, Harry, you poor soul. Oh, you damaged soul. What kind of soul? Justice. A seeking? No. A targeted. Those who know, those who know. My eyes are like very... I got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I went to sleep at like 3:30. My sleep's like fuck. I've been going to sleep normally at like 6. But I was on call with Sean last night. And... like, I think this was about 6:30, I think. Where I just heard like Sean's mum in the background. And then I guess the sound of Sean like getting up, which just woke me up. Which was quite funny. And then at that point I didn't really want to go back to sleep. So I'm tired. But that's mostly my fault for going to sleep at 3:30. But it's fine. It's fine. I need another stack of terracotta. You can't just exclude me. I am not a those who know. Santa can't arrive if you're awake. Yeah, well, Santa did arrive. And personally hand-delivered gifts from Sean. Sean got me some nice gifts. I also got myself a gift. Because I thought I should treat myself, so I bought it like a very simple little gift. And yeah. You finally got a good TV? Awesome. You're buzzing. You should totally use it and play Taetoe. That's cool though, Harry. That is cool. You need to slam it into a wall. Drill. It does a little bit. Mildly. Right, I need some dyes. Oh, I need lime and I don't have any cactus. Time to get some cactus. Why doesn't Kara say Merry Christmas? Because that would be on brand for Kara. I don't know. I think because I don't really do much stuff for Christmas, I didn't bother. Mostly it's me raisins as opposed to K-Rot raisins. But K-Rot would definitely say, like, Merry Halloween or Happy Christmas or something like that. It'd say something different. Which is quite funny. Any more cactus? Cactus spotted. I really should have got more sleep last night. Cactus. I've been naming most things. I'm a loner. It's okay, Harry, so am I. I've been naming a lot of my stuff like sexual things just because it's funny. Like, we've got better boot bees because my last boots were called boot bees, so now I got better boot bees. I've got balls. I got spread 'em. Face setter. We've got good in bed. We've got penetration. And it only just clicked that my Silk Touch axe, like, I named my Silk Touch axe before I decided on the sexual thing, so it's currently called Silk Soul. I could name it Selksual or something, and I don't know, that would probably work. Yeah, because like it's a spear and it has like all of the good enchants on it, so it makes sense. It's funny. Selksual. It sounded better in my head, to be fair. Right, I need... I guess 8 cactus would be enough. Call it lubrication. Lubrication's actually a very good name. 32 levels to rename it! Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. I will do that in a moment. 32 levels to rename, not even put an enchantment on it, just to rename it. Yeah, I have an ender grinder which looks sick. I will show it shortly. I'm at the point I removed them because they look terrible. I'm at a point where my storage is like very much overflowing, so I've made a basement where I'm going to move everything down to at some point. I haven't moved anything here yet, but I do have some rockets being stored. I don't have a creeper farm, I have a ghast farm, just to make myself unique and cool. It doesn't work. The cool part, not the gas. The gas farm works perfectly fine. I dare ask what's down there? Chests. Many a chests. And also villagers and goodies. Many a goodies. Right. So I need lime dye. I don't even need 8, I needed 4. I think it was light blue I needed as well. Please don't ban me. The fear. You're so fearful of getting banned for making a funny joke. Right, so white dye, I need lime. There's my lime. I need light blue. There's light blue. I need blue. There's blue. Now I need purple. I think I have purple. I do already have purple. And then I need magenta. Which I always forget how you make magenta. It's just, yeah, that. Okay, well, I'll make the purple ones first. You want 50 gay men for Christmas? You know what, Harry? You do you. You go get those gay men. You get those gay men. There you go, those are all my colours. I'm out of storage. This is devastating. What do I do? My storage is overflowing. Most of it with stuff I don't need. But also things in the wrong chests. There we go. That'll work. It's not. I'm not good with chests. Art imitates life. Okay, so I have the blocks. I now need the dirt, and some grass wouldn't hurt either. I'll steal some grass from here. Listen, right, you bony fuck. You bony fuck. Ads, oh no. We hate Twitch ads. Hello, Box. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a nice day. This skeleton is pissing me off. Listen, hang on. No. Great. Right, I've got some grass. Wanted a little bit more before I had died. I just want to make the coolest base known to man. There we go. I can't fly. That should be a good start. So, this place. You can still some grass. It's alright. I only needed a little bit so it can spread. Sean's base is down there. I don't want to be too close to it. I just want to be in like visible range. Minecraft creeper. Oh yeah, it's right there. There's the creeper cloud. There's the creeper cloud. Damn. You should be able to see one of the Taetoe clouds or something. I think the Taetoe cloud's kind of nearby. I don't remember how nearby. I don't really remember, to be honest. Yeah, no idea. Right, so my idea for the base. I have the Rainbow Road concept art for the base that I made. And I want to do this. I think I want to start with a town at the bottom. It's not going to look exactly like that, but that is just the general premise. Like, you can tell it's not going to look exactly like that. The grass is the wrong colour. We do need to have more things in clouds, it's funny. I do want to start with a town. I guess I can start with like a nice straight bit of road. And then go from there, I guess. It would be a good start. So I guess I could do that. I'll have a gap of 1. Because I don't really know what I'm going to do as like a separator between the rainbow area and the grass. Also, I don't know about the height. I think Y level we're fine. We're at 270. The limit is 320. So I think I've got 50 blocks to work with. That should be fine. And I can always like go down if I need to build anything up. So I'll make a nice start with this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 might be a good start. I'm completely winging this. I don't know how I want this to look. I just know that I want it to be Rainbow Road. So I'll do it like this. Because I want different palettes of rainbow blocks for different sections. And I feel like the town section, it should be like very desaturated in colour. I think that would look quite nice. Because if it's like desaturated and also quite textureless, then I guess your eyes would be drawn to the more textured, brighter, more colourful like houses on the side. And then in the sections where there's less focus on really anything, I guess there could be more texture in the road, brighter colours, just to draw your eyes correctly, I guess, or just in the right places. So we have this. Does this look wide enough? Because I want to have like houses on both sides, and it could look really nice. No. Because I mean, there's going to be like whatever the block is on the side, so that will make it wider. I just don't know what that block is going to be. I don't know just yet. Because what would like separate, make it 2 by 2 blocks per cut? That would be massive. I'm trying to think how that could look, but that would be very big. Although it could work. It could work. Right now it looks like a rainbow cake, and I love cake because I'm a fat fuck. You know what, Harry? I relate to that so much. Okay, so... I do agree that it needs to be wider. I don't know about double, though. But I don't know how I would do it any other way without having some be thinner than others. So I think double would probably have to be the way. Wider is better. I guess it would allow me to make bigger buildings. That's all I know. I'll remove some of this grass so I don't encroach on Sean's area too much. Alright, see you, Harry. Have a lovely day. So I can do... I'll try making it double and just see how that looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Can I imagine this going over 8 times? I think I can. I think I can see that working. It would need to be longer than this. I need to remove all of this now. And then go down and pick it all up. It'll land on the leaves. That's fine. But now 1 stack per colour definitely isn't going to be enough. Like if I was just going for 1 block, that'd be fine, but 2 blocks per colour? No. Okay. That's 20 blocks. I fear this is going to be very, very wide. I'll add all the other colours. But just 1 line. 5, 6, 7, 8. Can I see this working? Maybe. It's a bit wide, but if it's in a town, I could probably make it work. Get all of the blocks. All these colourful blocks. Nice. Okay. So I think this could work. I'm not sure, because I do want to have like a block on the side. I guess maybe deep slate. Like a darker colour to like contrast with all of the colour here. Deep slate could work because it could look quite a neutral grey. It doesn't really have any undertones of anything. Okay. This could work. Just light it up. That's actually another thing. How am I going to light this build up? How am I going to do that? I guess frog lights would work for some colours. Like yellow, green and pink. Every other colour? I have no idea. I mean, green's good because it's right in the middle. I guess sea lanterns could cover blue. So I guess I could have like sea lanterns like along here. At certain parts, like not in like a direct line, but I could probably do something. Because then there's also shroom lights for orange. There's not many other coloured blocks, to be honest. I mean, there's also jack-o'-lanterns for orange. Okay, so how well does this work? Quite well, actually. I'm not sure about this blue bit. It's quite a lot darker. It could still work. It could still work. Although I must admit I'm feeling a little bit sick. I need to like chill for like 2 minutes. I know it's very, very unprofessional of his streamers to just leave. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. 1 sec. Hello, I'm back. Just as Harry is, it seems. How so convenient. Hello, Harry. So, I done what you suggested, and I think it does kind of work. Like, I'm not sure what this colour, but it does kind of work. So I might stick with it for now. I'm gonna add more. I'm not sure how much. It's currently 20. 20. So I could make it 25? I think 30 actually. That would work. This would be like the town section. And I guess there could be like branching paths off to the side, like just off the road. So this would be like an explorable town. But this is just like the main road. The Rainbow Road, I guess. I don't know what I want to do for like the bits off the road, but I guess for now I can just cover it in grass. I love rainbows. Rainbows are so awesome. There we go. So this could be good, I think. Just imagining like a town cutting through here. I don't know how I would merge it back into one thinner lane, because it can't be this thick through all of it. I think it's got to like split. I just don't know how I'd do that. Unless it's like a dividing line, and then after the dividing line it just goes back into one. I meant like, how would I merge two thick into one thick? Because it would be halving in size. But yeah, I think adding a dividing line, making it all one thick but twice, and then it branches off and then just comes back later on. Like a checkpoint. That could work. I mean, I want the start line to be in the town. Well, kind of like at the back of the town. But there's also that bridge. But I just don't want to have a bridge that's this wide. I don't think that would look very good. And there could be two bridges, I guess. Two bridges could work. Also, this is like Mario Kart World inspired. So it doesn't have to be just one road. It could be multiple. And like if this is ever like actually raced on for anything, you can just block certain ones off. So like looking at the concept art, maybe one road can just split off and just go around the lake, maybe on just the other side. But then having a road throughout going around the entire lake might not look very good. What if, now this might look a bit weird, but what if it splits in two, the right one goes over the bridge, the left one goes under. It basically goes down to the right and then off the side. So there'll be like, imagine like a river flowing through or flow off the side, but then this goes down here and you can just jump through the waterfall as just like an exit. Like imagine like Mario Kart World. You can you know, freely explore. Like that would be a way up or down. That could work quite well, I think. I don't know. I am purely winging this. I'm gonna put a bunch of dirt down, I think. I don't know how much. I just know I'm gonna put some dirt down. I won't put out too far. Probably just like maybe 6 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. I'll make it 8 out of spite. There we go. I think the nice deep red colour, deep green colour could work quite well for this. It is just the colour picked from Mario Kart World, but like, could look nice. Oh, thank you. I'm an idiot. Thank you. I'm such a good streamer. I'm just putting that down. I'm such a great streamer. So yeah, I guess I was explaining this before, but with my art still on the screen, I guess I'll explain it again. So I think it'd be cool if like it does split here as a line going through, and then the road splits into 2 paths. The right one goes across and over the bridge. The left one goes down to the right underneath the river. Then as the water flows off the side, the road cuts through it and it becomes like an entrance or an exit to this area. Imagine like a cannon or a glider or something like that. And if this were to be raced on, it would just be boarded off this section. I think that could be quite cool. It would make everything look very unique. My eyes are actually strained. I don't know why. I love Mario Kartington. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely. Tree. Festive. So festive. There you go. Need more torches. Always needed more torches. Farewell, Haroldine. Enjoy the TV. Really trying to decide how I want to do this. Because I do think maybe like netherite on the sides could look quite nice. Did I say netherite? I feel like I said netherite. Deep slate. I mean deep slate. And it could look nice. Just deep slate slabs. Up one here. Maybe it could then transition into like a block underneath for the town. Maybe. Or like maybe the block, like the town could be like one block up. So you're kind of looking up at it as you like drive by, or it could just be a layer of slabs here and it's like at this level. I feel like having it one up would be quite nice. So I guess I make some deep slate slabs. Oh, bricks. I think bricks would fit best, so I will make bricks. Oh yeah, no, this works. This works. That definitely does work. The torches will be kind of hidden. I was originally thinking, like, I was thinking about using coloured lights, but yeah, no, I can just hide it with carpets. I can hide carpets. Well, carpets above the actual light source. That could work. As for the town, I think one block up would be best, I think. And then, oh yeah, no, I need to look good and light all of that up. Mobs are going to spawn everywhere. I'm going to need so many torches for this thing. Okay. So I guess there'd be like a pathway, then maybe some small gardens. Like I guess like we could have a couple blocks of the deep slate, and then it could lead to a nice garden. Let me get moss. have 5 moss blocks. That should be enough to demonstrate. Or figure out what I would like. If you're imagining like a garden, like that's the beginnings of a garden. You'd have a house here, and then you'd be walking along. There'd be, you know, flowers and stuff on the moss. I think that could work. Oh, I've done it again. I've done it again. I've done it again. The vision. Moss. So you'd be walking along. Like imagine like a garden here, a house here. I think it could work to have moss. I would need more than 5 because I'm all out of moss now. But I think it could work. I think it could work. Two specifically. Deep slate brick slabs. This is a good start. This could definitely work. Like nice line of moss leading up to some big buildings, big like star-shaped buildings. Like there will be like wacky shapes, big wacky shapes for buildings, bright colors, lots of interesting things to look at. But then there'll be some like pathways going between the buildings. I think it could work quite well. Interesting. What is all that? Just flowers? Yeah, wildflowers. So... I guess there'd be that divider here. Maybe I could use basalt for that? I think basalt would work. I do have basalt. Do I not have any more moss? I don't. I don't have any more moss. That is strange. Time to destroy a landscape. I'll do it over here. Land no one lives near. There is a portal. I don't know if anyone lives here though. This will do. My eyes actually are strained. I don't even know how much longer I'm gonna like stream for, because my eyes are killing me and I am actually quite tired. So I might end up doing a little bit more of this than I might actually just nap. I was hoping to stream for longer. You know, longer than 1 hour. But like, my eyes are killing me. I am tired. There we go. Lots of moss. So I'll put in the basalt. Guess I'll just have the line go over there as well. I guess basalt would work for this. But this would be like the dividing line where it would then switch into, I mean, I don't have enough blocks. I've only got 6 of the 8 different terracottas, but I could demonstrate with the first 4. Like it would split into, you know, that, I mean, having all of the colours in a line. Then red, orange, yellow, green. And then you would have them all in a line, then it would split it in different directions. Like they'd be going different ways, and I think that could look quite nice if I do it correctly. But a big emphasis on doing it correctly. Okay, moss does look quite nice there. I think, now I look at it though, I think pale moss might be better. Because I don't want the eyes to be drawn to the grass or the moss. I want it to be drawn to the buildings. So I think pale moss would be best here, and I could steal it from Lion. He did say to not steal, but I think he was just referring to the logs. I think. I don't know what he was really referring to. I guess we'll find out soon enough, but I think it was just the logs. I don't think he'd mind me stealing some pale moss. Assuming he had some. I don't know if he's been collecting it. Let's fly. That's the wrong way. Oh, my eyes are killing me. Where is his base from here? Up, directly north. There it is. Here we are. Now, does he have... He has 7 pale moss. Oh, perfect. Perfect. 3 stacks. I'll have to leave one of my incredible signs. We have this whole thing going on where whenever we steal stuff from each other, it's always thanks for the blank yules. Thanks for the, how many is it? 196? 128 plus 64, 192. Pale mossules. Thanks to the 102. Thanks for the 192 pale mossules. There we go. But we have, like, it started with, you know, his logs. Before we had that sign saying the chests are off limits. Thanks to the 128 logules. Thanks to the 256 plus 128 logules, because I can be able to do the maths. Thanks to the 256 logules. And it just keeps going. So, to the point where he had to put up some signs just saying to stop taking wood because he needed this for his own build. And we took about a double chest of pale logs. So I think it'd be really funny if I just steal something else, which in this case would be the pale mossules. Have some gunpowder mules. Pale Kingdom. I don't know how long that sign's been there, but I'm going to change it to Fallen Kingdom. Because that would be funny. His horse. I originally dug them down. Like, I don't know if the hole's still there. It's not. Why are you here? I dug the horse down the hole like 5 blocks and then covered up the grass. But I put a sign saying thanks for the horse fuel. I guess he found the horse. It's funny to steal stuff and just thanks for the blank heals. Like I'd done it on a stream a couple of weeks ago. He had netherite ingots in one of his chests. So I hid it in a different chest and just said thanks for the netherite jewels. And he couldn't find it. It was really funny. I say this all the time. Zombie reinforcements is such an annoying game mechanic. Like, it's interesting, but it is so annoying. It just spawns more zombies. Like, fuck off. Go away. I would like to be left alone. That's why I'm killing you. If I didn't mind it, I would let you guys live. Like, it's an interesting mechanic, but I think it could be reworked. So, what can I steal? Thanks for the enchant fuel. Maybe I can steal from someone else. Someone other than Lion. That's a shame. Am I in the right place? Home rainbow. Okay, so let's try this with pale moss. Already, I think this looks better. Yeah, no, I like that. I think that works quite well. Because you can also blend that into like stone or andesite or something. Or tuff. Tuff blends in with pale moss very, very well. So I could do something like that. Or gravel. I can do something cool with this. Can definitely do something cool with this. I'm hanging right off the edge. So, you know, just imagine, like, nice gardens, some double tall flowers, very strange star-shaped buildings, bright in colour, many vibrant colours going on, a small alleyway going through there. A few, like, hanging things. Maybe there'll be a curve here to have a little bit more of the town, just not all in one line. I think this could look quite nice. And then at this point it would like split. This, like, if you're racing, I guess, on horses or whatnot, like this would be where you're supposed to go. Like you'd go over to this bit and then like go to the side, go over a little bridge. And then this way it would like go down under the river and then out through the waterfall. There is a vision here. Just look at this and it'll be easier to understand. Like you see the town go into the bridge. Just imagine a bridge split in two. Not even split in two, just it's moved to the right side and the left side goes under the river. And then through the waterfall. I think it could be quite cool. I think it could be interesting. Because, I mean, the left route wouldn't lead to any part of the track. It'll just be this cool little place you could go to. Or in, like, I guess in like a Mario Kart World context, it would be like an entrance or an exit to the track. So I think it's quite cool. Let me just put that back into the center of the screen. Back into the center of the screen. Please. Thank you. But yeah. 23, 28. You know, I think I might actually be done for the stream. I did want to go on for longer, but like my eyes are strained, I'm tired, I need rest. And I don't want to push myself too hard, so I'm not going to push myself too hard. I like how you see like the clouds going over the volcano at spawn, but it's purely just the biome. Like as soon as you like leave the biome, the clouds will just go straight up. You see they're rising. They're rising to its normal height now. That is a cool thing you can do in the latest update though. That is a cool like custom biome thing. Pokélord has made a mob grinder at his home. He's got a platform now as well. He has been doing some fishing. I have been too. That's cool. What's he doing? Oh, I know he wants to make it like a water river going through the lava, I guess. I'll let him cook. I'm sure he has a great vision for this. This is the spawn volcano. I don't know why I'm doing a spawn tour. The only person watching is Sean, I believe. And he's asleep. Or trying to sleep. I'm going to end off the stream. I knocked my mic. But yeah, I'm going to go get some rest. I'm tired. So thank you for hanging out for a little bit. It's been nice. But yeah. Farewell.